हेलो गाइस, गुड इवनिंग. हाउ आर यू ऑल? कैसे बच्चे लोग? इज एवरीथिंग क्लियर? वीडियो एंड ऑडियो, इज एवरीथिंग क्लियर? शैल वी गो अहेड गाइस? So welcome to Unacademy Accord, your YouTube channel for GATE and ESC. You know about your KP sir, beloved KP sir, you know it. So the today's topic what we are going to discuss is about newly added topic from GATE 2021, Air Quality Index. Good evening Chandrabhushan, Abhishek Bharti. We'll move on guys. Hello Subomai, good evening Chinmay, good evening Haripriya. Guys, I am going to launch new course on geotechnical engineering. Not in special classes, remember it is plus course, Unacademy plus course I am going to launch. New topic, new course from 22nd September. So use the code KP Civil Live to join Unacademy Plus or Iconic subscription. We have lot of offers from Unacademy. Good evening Abhijit, good evening Haripriya, good evening Ninad. Hello Rangaswamy, good evening. So guys, we have different offers from Unacademy. If you take 6 months subscription, you will get a 3 months additional benefit. And price hike is going to happen in soon. And Unacademy Combat is going to give you free subscription. 500 lucky winners are going to get free up to 100% discount. Special lucky draw will get up to 100% discount. And scholarships as it is like Unacademy Combat. Unacademy Combat is on 19th September 11 AM. So use the invite code KP Civil Live. Good evening, good evening Bilal. And you know special price week, 20% discount. Regular discount of 10%, additional discount of 10%. So you will get total 30% savings. Understand? 20% savings. Regular discount using 10% of KP Civil Live code. 10% additional discount from Unacademy. So instead of 32,450, you will get it for 26,285. Good evening Dharamveer Singh. Good evening Chinmay. So guys, just inform your friends. This offer is valid up to 17th September only. 20% total, 20% off on Unacademy subscription. It is absolutely from Unacademy app only. Not any other mode. Directly you can go through Unacademy app and take the subscription. Use the code KP Civil Live. Total 20% off. Only by this weekend, 17th September. Good evening Anshu Kumar. Good evening Arpit. So we'll move on now. We'll go ahead now. Now the topic under discussion. Yes, you can write in air pollution notes only, Ninad. You can write that in air pollution notes only. Hello Rasul. Air Quality Index. The topic today we are going to discuss in detail is regarding Air Quality Index. So coming to Air Quality Index. So guys, थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो. Listen very carefully. While studying air pollution, we study about various pollutants, suspended particulate matter, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, ozone, like that n number of pollutant matter. And you are not a civil engineering student, you are a common man. Can you understand about all the impurities available and air quality? If somebody say carbon dioxide is present 90 microgram per meter cube, air quality is not good. You can't understand as a common man. A layman approach, air quality index is simply, will take air quality index as a index of layman approach. Layman approach means just one single value they denotes. For example, for one component A, impurity A, if the value is below 100, is air is good quality. Value is above 100, air is bad quality. That's it. A common man can understand now. The value of nitrogen dioxide. Value of nitrogen dioxide below 100, good. For example, I am saying it is not the value. For example, I am saying below 100 is good, above 100 is harmful. Simply if you say total air quality index, single value of air quality. Understand, guys? Again I am repeating. Anshu is back. Good evening, good evening. So again I am repeating. Air quality index, you have n number of air pollutants. N number of pollutants. So in general analysis, we are analyzing each and every pollutant. But for a common man, remembering the values, he is not writing the exam. You are writing GATE exam, you are writing IS exam, so you must remember the values. But common man can understand the environment, atmosphere, whether atmosphere is good or bad, that's it. Because he is not going to write exam, he don't want to remember all the values. So, quality of n number of pollutants. Quality of n number of pollutants denoting atmospheric quality. Expressed as a single value. Single value expressing total atmospheric air quality. Total atmospheric air quality. Understand? Carbon monoxide one value, nitrogen oxides one value, sulfur oxides one value, like that. Each component have its own desirable limit. Do you get that point? Whatever impurity in atmospheric air, the permissible limit, carbon monoxide one value, particulate matter another value, sulphur dioxide another, each have one values of limits. Each have one value of limits. All the limit values are taken and expressed in terms of a single value, that a single value of expression. N number of pollutant values expressed in a form of a single value, that is called air quality index. The air quality is 50, good. Air quality is 500, bad. Simply we say it, that's it. No need to remember carbon monoxide, no need to remember ozone, no need to remember lead, nothing. Just we are analyzing n number of values into a single value. That conversion is called as air quality index. Yes, Ninad, same like that. Same like that. Oh, Viral Chaudhary aa gaya. Viral Chaudhary, if today you are not attending the class, I would like to give in newspapers. Viral Chaudhary is missing, please find him. Today you came na, so you missed the opportunity. Pranam, Subhadeep. Now, we'll make a note. The simple and understandable The simple and understandable good evening Himadri. Simple and understandable way to public. Who is public? Public is nothing but a common man. Simple and understandable way to public. Public is nothing but a common man. And also controlling authorities. Who is controlling? The air quality controlling authorities like CPCB, Central Pollution Control Board, that is controlling authority, CPCB. Central Pollution Control Board. The officers, engineers working in CPCB. What happened viral on Anshu? So Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, that authorities, engineers working. So simple and understandable way to public and also control authorities. For what purpose? To express n values of standard thank you Subhadeep standard permissible and rejectable limits of standard permissible and rejectable limits of Prashant Raj. Every day I am taking in Unacademy special class. Every day I have one free class. Every day you can attend that. FM is going on, full length course FM is going on. Prashant. Limits of various pollutants. Limits of various pollutants into, how we are converting? Into a single value. Into a single value. Good question viral. Very good question viral. Into a single value is termed as AQI, air quality index. Air quality index. So read the statement guys if you have any doubts. Very clearly I have mentioned over here. N number of pollutant values. N values into a single value. N number of permissible limits to single value of permissible limit. N number of rejectable limits to single value of rejectable limit. So that determination is called as air quality index. Who is preparing air quality index? We make it as INAQS. INAQS. So what is INAQS? Indian National Air Quality Standards. Indian National Air Quality Standards. INAQS. Indian National Air Quality Standards. Completed writing, shall we move on guys? Completed writing, shall we move on guys? So it is like a model. I would like to tell a simple example. You are writing first semester 6 subjects, second semester 6 subjects, third semester 6 subjects, like several subjects. and each subjects have its own marks, each subjects have its own grade. If you went to an interview, will the interviewer can understand what are different grades of you in each subject, what are the different marks of each subject. Finally, they are going to express overall into a single grade. Na? The engineering degree with a grade value of 8 point. Engineering degree with a grade value CGPA. We call it as CGPA. CGPA of 9.2, CGPA of 7.6. Like that. It was converting. Na? Each subject has its own value. Each subject has its own grades. Each semester has own value and each semester has own grade. Finally, after engineering. So what is your CGPA? Simply they will ask, you are expressing in single value. Are you going to explain all the values to the interviewer? Tell me. Please tell me. Are you going to express all subject marks to the interviewer, or you are going to say only single value? Anshu Baba, batao. So if you went to interview, are you going to say each subject, engineering, mechanics, this marks, mathematics, this marks, like that? Can you say? Or you are going to say, this is my CGPA of engineering degree? So you are going to answer single value only. Na? Only single value only na you are going to answer. The same thing, instead of expressing each and every parameter, we are going to express in a single parameter, that is called air quality index. Same model, instead of expressing all your percentages, marks, values, how you are expressing as CGPA, single value are expressing, that is called air quality index. So we are expecting theoretical question in GATE and IS. The parameters to be considered for analysis of AQI. The parameters to be considered for AQI, air quality index. What happened, Himadri? What happened, Mayur? So the parameters to be considered, because we have n number of air pollutants. No? Several air pollutants we have. List we have given: primary air pollutant, secondary air pollutant. So ozone, lead, methane, carbon monoxide, sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides, suspended particulate matter. Like that, na? 13 Begum. A nice one, Anshu Baba. But here we are having 8 parameters. PM10. PM10 is called particulate matter. Particulate matter, suspended particulate matter of 10 micron diameter. PM2.5. PM2.5. Particulate matter of 2.5 micron diameter. Particulate matter of 2.5 micron diameter. Then we'll go with nitrogen dioxide, NO2, SO2, sulphur dioxide, carbon monoxide, ozone, ammonia, lead. So the students will question me. Sir, we need to remember. Yes, these 8 names you must remember. That is mandatory. Understand? The 8 names you have to remember. That is mandatory. 100% these names are required. Because they will give a combination. Which of the following parameters are considered for air quality index? We are expecting in GATE and ESC. GATE, ESC, we are expecting this. Which of the following parameters are considered to analyze air quality index? Very important. So, shall we move on? Have you completed writing? Have you completed writing? Shall we move on? Please tell me. Good afternoon, Banu. So we'll go ahead. So air quality index will study under two steps. We are going to study under two steps. Stages of air quality index. Ninad, small chart only. Ninad, very small chart only. Don't worry. Okay. First we are going to formation of subindex. Formation of subindex for each pollutant. Formation of subindex for each pollutant. Previous slide you need, Haripriya. Subomay आ गया. Subomay, it is a PPT, Microsoft PowerPoint. Subomay, I don't know how you get such kind of doubts, wonderful doubts. I appreciate your doubts, Subomay. Good afternoon, Banu Pratap and Anshu. Finally, YouTube also will block you. Like Unacademy blocked your subscription, YouTube also block you if you comment on Smruti. A nice one, viral. So first stage of air quality index, formation of subindex for each pollutant. That subindex value will consider as I1, I2, I3. Like this, how many subindexes we are having? I8, na? Because 8 parameters. We have 8, PM10, PM2.5, SO2, NO2, ammonia, lead, ozone. Like this, 8 parameters. So each parameter have its own weighted value, subindex value. That subindex value we are taking I1, I2, I3, I4, I5. Each parameter have its own. Now, second step, aggregation of size of words to increase. Sure, Dharam. Aggregation of subindices. Aggregation of subindices to get overall AQI. Aggregation of subindices to get overall AQI. So each parameter, थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो, each parameter have own index value and weightage value. Each parameter have its own index value I, importance based on harmfulness. Each parameter has its own weightage value. That weightage value we call it as W. Understand? Each parameter has its own index value I. Based on its harmfulness, its weightage, importance value W. After that, knowing I value and W value, what you are taking? Now, aggregate index AQI. Aggregate index AQI. Aggregate index is going to be considered as AQI. How you will get? Simple weighted average. W1 into I1 plus W2 into I2. How many parameters we are having? Anshu, abhi batao, comment. Later on you give the comments. Anshu, abhi batao, how many parameters we are having? Please tell me guys, how many parameters we are having? So I am waiting for your response. How many parameters we are having? We are writing weighted average here. W1 into I1 plus W2 into I2 plus W3 into I3 and so on. How many? Very good, Dharamveer. Only Dharamveer Singh is following. 8 parameters. W8 into I8. W8 into I8. Weighted average of I and W. What we are taking? What we are taking? Weighted average of I and W. Then what I am not taking any value divided by? We can take divided by W1, W2, क्या हो गया अंशु कुमार, and so on W8. W1, W2 and so on W8. So air quality index is a just weighted average. Air quality index is just weighted average. Done. But one point you need to remember here. Sum of W values. Sum of W values. W1 plus W2 plus W3 and so on W8 is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. So no need to take divided by sum of W index values. So directly you will consider AQI is equal to, directly you will consider AQI is equal to, Haripriya, previous slide you want? Take the previous slide, Haripriya, take the previous slide. Yes, same like Thyssen polygonal method. Same like Thyssen polygonal method. So W getting is easy for us. I is difficult. I is getting difficult. Completed, Haripriya? So AQI is equal to now summation of WI into II. Summation of WI into II only W1 I1 plus W2 I2 and so on. I will tell you viral W8 I8. W8 and I8. So still not completed, Haripriya. So the denominator value is equal to 1. Mishra method, Anshu method, Subomai method, all the methods finalized by Indian National Air Quality Standards. We don't want to go all those methods, Anshu, because we are following Indian standard method, Indian National Air Quality Standards method, weighted average method. Weighted average method. So now AQI is equal to W1 plus I1 plus W2 I2 plus W3 I3 and so on W8 I8. Now our target difficulty. This is easy only. This is easy only. But what is the difficulty? Difficulty is determining I value. Determination of subindex. Difficulty is determination of subindex I. I will write down. I will give one formula. I will tell you how to derive very easy method. I will tell you very easy method how to derive. Simple method I will make it very easy for you. So completed this slide. Shall we move on? Completed this slide. Yes, Anshu, 100% I will save this PDF and send in the group. No doubt. This PDF will come to our group. You can use what I am writing here. With my writing, you will get the PDF. Okay, done. Suboma, you will get the PDF, yaar. W value in paper they will give you. I value they won't give you. I value they won't give you. W value they will give you in question paper. I value you need to derive. determination of subindex. Determination of subindex. Put this as side heading. I. Subindex is I. Determination of subindex I. So make this as side heading. I for any parameter P. P is just representing parameter. Subindex I for any parameter is equal to IH minus IL BH minus BL into CP minus BL plus IL. अरे क्या हो गया फार्मूला? वेरी गुड फार्मूला ना अंशु. Determination of subindex IH minus IL BH minus BL into CP minus BL plus IL. So first of all, IH air quality index with respect to BH. IL air quality index with respect to BL. IH value air quality index of parameter with respect to BH. IL value air quality index with respect to BL. So what is BH and BL? BH maximum breakpoint concentration. Maximum breakpoint concentration. BL minimum breakpoint concentration. So H means high, L means low. Remember this. H means high, maximum na. L means low, minimum. So now you understand na. IH minus IL, index, higher index value minus lower index value divided by higher breakpoint value minus lower breakpoint value. CP. CP is actual concentration. CP is actual concentration of pollutant. You measured na? You measured pollutant concentration in atmosphere. That actually in atmosphere how much value it is available. That is called CP, actual concentration of pollutant. So don't worry guys, I will make you, because they will give a standard table to you. That standard table will give easily to solve the question in the exam. They will give all the values and one standard table. I will make it very easy for you how to solve the question. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Chinmay Thakur, we can't say because this is a second year only. Last year this topic is introduced. No question given. This year how they can give we can't expect. Na? So we have to learn everything. In GATE exam, last year only they have introduced. We don't know how they will focus. So completed writing guys, finished writing, shall we move on? Finished writing, shall we move on? Done. So proposed breakpoints for air quality index in India. So थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनो the table. Listen very carefully about the table. Okay. ILO, IHO. Means I value, lowest I value and highest I value provided in the data. So what is carbon monoxide minimum value? This is BHI. Carbon monoxide BL, 1 minute. Carbon monoxide lowest value, what we can write? Lowest value of carbon monoxide BL. Lowest value carbon monoxide BL. Highest value 34. This is BH. Like that, each parameter, nitrogen dioxide BL, BH. PM10 BL, BH. PM2.5 BL, BH. Any doubt now? Ozone BL and BH. Sulphur dioxide BL and BH. Can you take that now? BL and BH. Direct values provided. Lead BL and BH. Directly from the table you are getting or not? Please tell me, guys. Directly from the table are you getting or not? Please tell me, guys. Lowest value of breakpoint for carbon monoxide. So they will give from the table. These are all each parameter lowest value. Each parameter lowest value. These are all each parameter highest value. BL and BH value. Got the point? Got the point? These are all, whatever box I have given. Whatever box I have given. Lowest value of parameters, highest value of parameters. So only this one, you will get it easily. Easily you can understand that. Easily you can understand that. Now, now, for example, we are solving. We have a question. No need, Dharamveer Singh. They will give that table in exam. Okay, they will give that table in exam. Particulate matter 10, CP means concentration is given. Concentration, actual concentration is given 85 microgram per meter cube. This is example I am solving, a question I am solving. Okay. Particulate matter 10, CP, actual concentration 85 microgram per meter cube. Okay. We are analyzing particulate matter 10. You only tell me, guys, what is BL and what is BH. For particulate matter 10, what is BL and what is BH? अभी बताओ क्या हो गया उनका वैल्यू? क्या हो गया उनका वैल्यू? पार्टिकुलेट मैटर 10 concentration BL and BH. From the table is in front of you. Please tell me PM10 BL and BH value. $50 and $430. 50 and 430. These two only, na? So any doubt? Anyone having the doubt? Please tell me, anyone having the doubt? BL is 50. BH is 430. BL is 50. BH is 430. Now, so concentration given 85 na? Concentration provided 85 na? Concentration. So 85 reside between 50 to 100. 85 is the value which is between 50 to 100. So what is IL and I naught? IH. IL and IH. Please tell me. 85 is the value between 50 to 100. So what is IL and IH? Good. Good. Anshu Kumar, you are smart. Very smart. This is IL. Na? This is IL, this is IH. That is IH only, na? So yes, it is actually 51 and 100. But for our easy calculation, we'll take it as 50 and 100. So IL is 50. IL is 50. IH is 100. Everyone understand how the values got? If anyone having doubt, please ask me, guys. BL, BH, IL, IH. Everyone got it clearly? Everyone understand it very clearly? Please tell me, guys, if you have any doubt. BL 50, BH 430, IL 50, IH 100. Clear na? No. No. Index value for PM10. You can substitute in formula. You substitute in formula index value for PM10. You substitute in the formula. IH 100, IL 50, BH 430, BL 50 into CP 85, BL 50, whole value added with 50. Whole value added with 50. Correct, Dharamveer Singh, same thing with the standard values what they have provided. That's it. Same thing, interpolating between BL and BH, IL and IH with the values, standard values as they have provided. Just interpolation method. Index of interpolation. Index of interpolation we are having. So what is the problem over here? So what is the answer? 54.6. 54.6. This is index value. हो गया काम? Problem खत्म. It is easy or difficult? अभी बताओ. It is easy or difficult? अभी बताओ guys. Please tell me. Please tell me it is easy or difficult? Subomai. Your value of PM10 given is 85 na Subomai. 85 is the value provided between. Tell me, 85 is the value provided between this one, 51 to 100. 51 to 100. So no unit, it is an index value, Kapil. It is an index value, Kapil. No unit for that. It is an index value, no unit. Correct. Done. Same we'll do one more example. Same we will do one more example. We will take one more example. Are you ready to solve? Are you ready to solve one more example? Please tell me. बता दीजिए मेरे को. Are you ready to solve one more example? Please tell me. Sulphur dioxide concentration 250 microgram per meter cube. Yes, Amit, available. Sulphur dioxide concentration 250 microgram per meter cube. Index value for sulphur dioxide is. Index value for sulphur dioxide is. Now, solution. So CP given 250, CP given 250. Tell me now guys. Nice, Anshu. So sulphur dioxide, what is BL value? BL value is 40, BH value is 1600. Understand guys? Sulphur dioxide, I am giving one more color. It will be easy. BL value 40, BH value 1600. 40 and 1600. Any doubt? 40 and 1600. Any doubt? Please tell me. Sulphur dioxide. Bl value 40, Bh 1600. We'll write it down now. Bl is equal to 40. Bh is equal to 1600. 1600. Now, so 250 lies between these two na. 250 comes here na. 250 value is here. It comes over. 250 value is here. It comes between 200 and 300. 200 and 300. So what is IL and IH? What is IL and IH? Please tell me, guys. Oh, good, good. Abhishek Bharti. Good. 200, 300. Haripriya, are you getting? Subomai? Subomai. 250 is the value between 201 to 300. So IL is 200, IH is 300. IL is 200 and IH is 300. We'll move on now. IL 200, IH 300. IL 200, IH 300. Substitute in the formula now. So direct formula substitution IP. ISO2 is equal to ISO2 is equal to 300 minus 200, 1600 minus 40, 250 minus 40. The total value added with 200. Total value added with 200. क्या हो गया आपका आंसर? बताओ 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 क्या हो गया आपका आंसर? In every exam this table will be given. Don't worry, Haripriya. They don't ask you to by heart the values. They will give you the table. After they give you the table only you can solve the question. Don't worry. 213.46. Yes, Subomai. Very good. Subomai gave the first answer. Congratulate him. Congratulate him, guys. Subomai got the answer. Anshu, now comment on Subomai. Oh, Subomai दे दिया answer. 213.46. 213.46. Okay. So like this we determine for each parameter I value, each parameter W value provided depending upon its toxicity, depending upon its concentration and toxicity, W value provided, so that we can calculate by weighted average. Got it, guys? We can calculate it by through weighted average method using this formula. So you got how to calculate I. W values given in the data. W1, W2, W3 given in the data. You know how to determine I. Just weighted average will give you air quality index. Now, air quality index. The most important thing, take the screenshot, guys. Very important slide. Most expected. AQI standards. AQI standards. Take the screenshot, guys. Very important. Very important. Take the screenshot of this. Air quality index standards. Very, very, very important slide. Air quality index value 0 to 50. 0 to 50. Good air. Green. Like your traffic signal. Yes, Tale, what is your question? Your question not appeared here, Yash. Yes, your question not appeared here. Please send again. Please send again. Yes, your question not came here. Okay, can we say index values always less than actual? That will be varying. Index values mostly less than actual only, because you are expressing in terms of a standard constant. Mostly that is less than actual only. Okay, 0 to 50 green color. So you are waiting at a signal. When you can start your bike or car, green color will come, then only you are going to start your bike now. Green color, no problem, you go ahead. Green color, no problem, you go ahead. 0 to 50 green color, good. Good, air quality is good, no problem, you go ahead. Now 50 to 100, moderate, moderate, careful, थोड़ा ध्यान से, very careful. Check the surroundings and go. Check the surroundings and go. 50 to 100, yellow color. Or else we can write light green color, dark green color. It may be written sometimes as light green color, and it may be written sometimes as a dark green color, but actually that is yellow color, moderately. Then 100 to 150, unhealthy for sensitive group. Who are sensitive groups? Old age people, kids, already who are having respiratory disorders. Old age people, kids already who are having respiratory disorders. So will you start your journey? Will you start your bike orange? Orange is not safe now. Orange is not safe now. You are not going to start your journey. You are not going to start your journey. So very important. 150 to 200, unhealthy for any age group. No age group restriction. No age group restriction. Unhealthy for any kind of age group. No one will control. 200 to 300. Police constable is there, yaar. Red color is there, but still you are riding your bike. वो पकड़ गया. Police constable is there. You are crossing the signal. Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy. Be careful about it. Most dangerous. Be careful about it. Most dangerous. Very unhealthy. 300 to 500. Not allowed to go outside also. Not allowed to take your bike outside your house also. Understand? Not allowed to take your bike outside your house also. Very, very dangerous. Very clearly mentioned it. Hazardous condition. Hazardous condition. So I think you understand by this. I think you understand by this. Hazardous looks good means you don't want to go out. You don't want to go out unsure. Take screenshot of this. Guys, please take screenshot of this. You can read it later. Please take screenshot of this. Because mostly not required for safety, I have given this slide. Mostly this much depth not required. We have factor of safety for exam. Na? So for factor of safety for exam, I have given this. Just take screenshot of this. So good minimal impact, satisfactory minor breathing disorders, moderately polluted, breathing discomfort, always breathing discomfort with people with lung diseases and asthma, poor, very prolonged exposure, long time exposure leads to heart disease, very poor and severe, dangerous, more dangerous. So the only new thing you want to know over here, these are standard values, and this is very important for you. Air quality parameters, permissible limits, air quality parameters, permissible limits. Like how we are having na water quality, pH standard limit, total hardness, total alkalinity standard limit. Same like that. Same like that. For sulphur dioxide, estimation is carried out for 24 hours. 24-hour average amount of sulphur dioxide 80 microgram per meter cube. 80 microgram per meter cube. So the question is, the permissible limit of sulphur dioxide 24-hour average. What is permissible limit of sulphur dioxide 24-hour average? Tell me. 80 microgram per meter cube. Same nitrogen dioxide 80, PM 2.5 60, PM 10 100, ozone. You are performing experiment for 1 hour. Permissible limit 180. You are performing experiment for 8 hours. Permissible limit 100. 8-hour average permissible limit 100. 1 hour average permissible limit 180. Same with carbon monoxide. Lowest. 1 hour, 8 hour. Lowest time. Time of experiment is lowest 1 hour. Time of experiment is 8 hour. This is mg per meter cube. Remaining all given micrograms. Understand? Only carbon monoxide is given milligram per meter cube. 1 mg per meter, 4 mg per meter cube, 2 mg per meter cube. Remaining all given in microgram per meter cube. Very clearly written microgram. Lead 1 microgram, ammonia 400. What happening? So guys, you understand this? Is that clear, guys? Shall we move on? Shall we move on? You need to by heart the table. They will ask sulphur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, PM 2.5, PM 10, ozone, carbon monoxide, lead and ammonia. Very important. Very, very important. You need to get this. So, by this I am going to close air quality index. I will give you PDF in this PDF of this topic in our group. Very clearly I will give you PDF of this topic in our group. Okay. We'll meet again in another class. I'm going to close the session for today. If you have any doubts, we'll discuss in our special class or plus courses. Okay guys. Okay guys. Bye bye all of you. Bye bye all of you. We'll meet again